There is nothing worse than being in a slump and feeling like your whole world is just crumbling down on top of you, because if it's not one thing and then it's another and then it's another, and that cycle ends today. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 healthy habits that you need to get out of your slump, your funk, your rut, whatever you want to call it. But you're going to get out of that and you're going to become your best self, and you're not going to just do these habits once, twice. You're going to do these habits every single day, every single week, because it is about that time that we stop getting in slumps and then getting out and then getting back into it. And if you're new here, welcome. My name's Brianna. I do lots of lifestyle, wellness content to help motivate, inspire you guys to live your best life, be your best self. Grab a drink, grab a snack, because we're going to dive right into it. Everyone's lives are obviously different, so there's going to be different reasons as to why you're in a slump. And honestly, what I would say is you really need to pinpoint that why. Why are you in a slump? Figure out these patterns of when you feel like you're in a slump, because then you can tie together one overall thing that might be triggering you to get into that slump in the first place. And then that also helps you pinpoint ways around it so that you don't continuously keep falling into that cycle and you stop the cycle in its tracks. For me, this happens sometimes almost every month where I'm in like a tiny funk. It doesn't always happen where I'm in a slump for weeks, on months on months. It usually is around the time where I am starting my luteal phase, and it's the self-talk that's just not good. And honestly, I know that it happens every single month, so I try to do things before that point so that I don't get into those negative cycles. And also there's times where we're just overworking ourselves, burning ourselves out. We're just so exhausted and we don't know when to stop, all the hard work. Like, we can be go, going with life, going with the flow of things, and then all of a sudden our body just kind of like shuts down. It's kind of like, girl, chill out. So you have to also listen to your body. And I'm not gonna lie, us being in our 20s, it's a rough time, and I'm not here to sugarcoat things and be like, oh, being in your 20s is so amazing. Like, everybody is navigating life so differently, and it's so important to remember that you're not alone. And being in your 20s is not easy, because we're really, we're adulting out here. Adulting is adulting. Life is lifing sometimes, and that's okay. You are the person that can get you out of the slump. Just don't let it get to a point where you just let this slump continue to take over your life, and weeks pass by, months pass by, and you're still in the same spot. Everything is always going to be easier said than done, and really take these little habits seriously, because little habits every single day make the biggest impact. And let's start with habit number 1. We're going to get back to the basics, get simple. You want to really establish yourself a nice morning routine. You want to take it back to the basics. Establish a good morning routine and make sure that you're getting enough sleep. I know we might think, we're in a slump, I'm sleeping all day long, I'm in my bed all day long, but you need to have a good sleep schedule and a good morning routine so that you can start having a schedule that you have like set. You want to have this set. If you are somebody who struggles to get out of bed, you're going to start using the 1 2 3 method. I know it might sound silly, but it's 1 2 3 go, so that you cannot convince yourself to stay in your bed. Your mindset is so powerful. 1 2 3, get your ass out of that bed. You're going to make your bed right away, because that is one little task. One little task is like, it's a click in your head. Ooh, I got something done. Cute, feeling productive. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but just do it. Just do that simple step first, and take every day one day at a time. Number 2, movement and exercise regularly. You want to get back into moving your body and like doing something with your body, because honestly, you probably are thinking, why would I want to move my body? That does not sound like a good idea when I'm in a slump. But actually it is, because even if it's just walking, even if it's going on a light jog, you will get a good sweat in, and the endorphins that you will feel after will make you want to continuously do it. So even if it doesn't sound like the best idea in the moment, trust me, you never regret a workout after. And I know for me, that always makes me feel better when I would do 12 through 30 and I'm like dripping sweat, even though I'm not even running. Like 12 through 30 gets you sweaty AF, or just going on a walk, being around nature. It really helps to clear your mind, and it just makes all the difference. And number 3 is practicing mindfulness, meditating, journaling, practicing your gratitude, doing a brain dump, because honestly, some people don't like to talk about how they're feeling, and that's okay. Everyone has different methods of what helps them. So if you're somebody who doesn't like to verbally talk about what you're feeling, that's fine. You can be doing your brain dumps every single morning, every single night before bed, writing down what you're feeling in the moment. Just let it all out on paper. It makes the biggest difference to clear your mind so that you have some clarity going into the day. Practice your gratitude, because honestly there is a lot to be grateful for, and how you talk to yourself really matters. I know it can be so easy to just be so negative on yourself, and speaking from myself personally, especially when I'm in that funk every single month, and I'm always overthinking everything. I'm always saying like, I'm not doing enough, you know, I could be doing this, and it's so consuming and it's so draining, honestly. But how you talk to yourself really matters. So more positive affirmations, more self-care, and practicing positive self-talk. Also meditating too. You can also habit stack. So if you are on a walk, getting in your movement, put on some headphones, do a guided little meditation, or listen to an uplifting podcast, because that can help change your perspective on things, inspire you, motivate you, bring back that spark. Next one, I know it's going to be a little bit challenging, but you need to clean your space, organize, declutter, because honestly, your environment is everything when it comes to procrastination. And just when you're in a slump and you just let it all pile up, everything you know that you've been avoiding, you have to tackle those tasks before you can do a lot of other things, and you'll feel so much more relieved. It's kind of like whatever your space is in your environment, it also takes up space up here. So you need to clean up your environment, set a timer. Timers always help me when it comes to getting tasks done, especially things that you have been avoiding. Set your timer, put on some music, get the cleaning done, because honestly, when you think about it, sometimes in the moment it doesn't seem fun, but then when you actually go to do that task, it doesn't even take you that long, and you're kind of like, why did I put it off for so long? That has happened to me so many times before. And next one too, I know with slumps and being in ruts, it could be so easy to just lay in bed all day, rot in bed, watch your favorite shows, not really take care of yourself the way that you should be. So drink your water, like get hydrated. Hydration is key, because if you're dehydrated, that's only going to make things worse. And if you're not fueling your body with the good food, good nutrients, and all that type of stuff, it is going to take a toll with the energy levels that you also have throughout the day. So it's like a double whammy when you're not taking care of yourself and you're already in a slump. You're just setting yourself up for failure time and time again. And like I said before, you don't want to continue digging yourself into a deeper hole. All these steps is not going to be an overnight thing where you're just boom, I feel great. But when you take these steps, you clean your room, the next day you can work on something else. It doesn't have to be all at once, and like don't overwhelm yourself, because then you're not going to actually accomplish anything. High protein has been something that I've been doing more of, like a high protein diet, making sure that I have protein in every single one of my meals. It's just a goal of mine. In terms of the energy that I feel throughout the day, I just feel so good, especially starting with breakfast being a high protein meal. It just honestly has me feeling so good. I feel energized all before I'm ready to eat lunch. It keeps me full until lunchtime. So fuel your body with some good ass yummy food. The next habit is going to be getting inspired, getting motivated, and you're going to be doing this by reevaluating your goals, whether that's creating a new mini vision board. I love using Pinterest, where you can just create or look at other things and put it together to create something for like your phone wallpaper, and look at your vision board that you had, reevaluate, see what you can do better, what you want to do, if you maybe changed anything, and just that will get the spark going, especially a new little mini vision board that you could see as your wallpaper, even if you have some good quotes in there, something that you can see every single day, multiple times throughout the day, so that you are reminded of it, but also just helps you stay focused and stay on task. And every single day, I want you to get into the habit of writing yourself a small yet achievable to-do list. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, especially when you're just getting out of your slump or you're making these steps to getting out of your slump. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, like I said before. So making a little to-do list with achievable small tasks. If you have a whole big list of things to do and you don't accomplish anything, you're going to be like, wow, what did I actually get done? And that can also negatively affect your mindset, your confidence, things like that. So start slow, start small, set these small achievable goals that you know you can get done. Next, we have limiting screen time and social media usage. You want to be consuming media that should inspire you, motivate you, not the social media and following these accounts that make you compare yourself to them, make you feel a certain way that's not good, because that can also negatively affect you. And even while you're just laying in bed, you're just scrolling aimlessly, and you're just wasting your day and you're wasting your time, because honestly, we've all been there where we're like, one more video. It's so easy. And for somebody who works on social media and I post on these apps every single day, I myself have been working on limiting my screen time, locking my apps, doing all those things because I don't want to be consuming it all day long, and it's honestly just not good. Especially, like I said, you have to narrow it down and really see like who are you following, who's going to make a positive impact on you versus a negative one, and eliminate it and limit your screen time. So what I do is in the morning and at nighttime I lock it so that I can't go on the app, and then on the specific apps itself you can put, if I've been on for 10 minutes, it'll pop up, literally something will pop up and say it's been 10 minutes, get off the app, bitch. Like, get off the app. Next, we have romanticize your life. You want to fill your cup with things outside of work. You want to really be filling your cup with things that you enjoy, romanticizing the little things in your day-to-day routines and your day-to-day life. That's why I always emphasize, you know, a good morning routine, a good night routine, so that you have little things that you look forward to, like making yourself a cup of coffee, listening to your favorite music while you make your breakfast. I know it sounds silly, but truly that's kind of what it's all about. You know, on the weekends, scheduling something to do, even if it's just you, like go shopping, even if it's just window shopping. You have to fill your cup up with things so that everyday life doesn't get to you, because honestly life can be lifing, and that is just what it is. Honestly, all you have is today, you know what I mean? You don't have the future, you don't know, like the past is the past. Focus on what you can control today and romanticize the shit out of it. And lastly, hopefully you made it to the last one, surround yourself with people who make you feel your best. You want to be able to have people around you that uplift you, motivate you, inspire you, you know, people who are driven and motivated in what they're doing in their life as well, because it does rub off on you. You know, having that positive energy is really uplifting, and when you have people who drain your energy and your battery, you need to make note of that and make a change. And you want to be spending it with people who bring positivity into your life, not negativity, because life is too damn short. Tell yourself this, repeat after me: it is okay to say no to things. You don't want to go somewhere, if you don't want to hang out with so and so, if you don't want to go out and party at the bar, say no. It is okay. It is your life. You have to do things for you and that makes you feel happy. If it's going to negatively impact you in the moment, then it's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. Honestly, as I've gotten older, I've learned to just stop stressing the little things, stop people pleasing all the time, and just really focusing on me and surrounding myself with positivity only. We're all trying to grow and be the best version of ourselves, and whatever that means for everybody, so be it. You know what I mean? We all have to do what's best for us at the end of the day, and the right people will understand that and will be in your corner if they're the real ones. If you got to the end, comment this emoji because you are a real one. I love you so much, and I know that it might seem in the moment that you cannot get out of the slump, but like I said before, you are in control of your life. Don't let these negative thoughts, negative mindset bring you down, and take it one day at a time. You want to focus on getting 1% better every single day. You deserve to live your best, happiest life, and you can and you will, and these little ruts happen to everyone. You're not alone. Like I said, you have to be the one to take the action steps. You got this. Let me know other topics that you want me to talk about down below. Make sure you guys subscribe if you have not subscribed already. I love you guys all so much for being here, and we're on the road to 20k besties. I love you guys all so much, and I hope you have a great day. You're gonna get out of your slump. I know you are.